Each of us carries a vast ocean of pure vibrancy within us. Consciousness. It is intertwined with the source of our thoughts and exists at the very core of our being. And the essence of all matter is that when we embark on a journey of self-discovery, we transcend our ordinary experiences and connect with a field of pure consciousness. A remarkable transformation occurs. As we dive into this inner ocean, we begin to animate and unfold this field of consciousness within us, allowing it to flourish and expand. This expansion of consciousness propels us to the pinnacle of human potential. Enlightenment is a state that is not a distant, unattainable concept reserved for a select few. It is the ultimate expression of our inherent human capabilities and the ultimate realization of our true selves. It is a state in which our awareness is enhanced. As we embark on this transformative journey, our awareness expands and our connection to the world deepens. We must turn our attention inward. We must cultivate an introspective mindset by delving into the depths of our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. We can unlock the profound power and potential of our inner consciousness by nurturing it. We recognize the interconnectedness of all things as we awaken to the vast potential within us. We recognize that our individual consciousness is inextricably linked to the collective consciousness that pervades the universe. We are intricately woven into the fabric of existence as part of a larger whole. We can gain extraordinary control over our own reality by delving into our profound knowledge of the universal laws of existence. These principles, which are frequently perceived as spiritual or metaphysical, shed light on the complex relationship between mind, matter, and energy. However, once you understand their true essence, you will see that there is no distinction between the spiritual and physical realms. The laws of the universe are universal in nature, as they apply to all aspects of existence without exception. They encompassed all of mind, matter, and existence, forming an interconnected and ever-changing system within this system. Everything happens and evolves according to a set of organizing principles that span the fabric of space and time. These universal spiritual laws explain how the inner world of thoughts, emotions, and desires interacts with the outer world of matter and energy. They act as a roadmap, guiding us through the complex interplay of our internal landscape and the external reality we perceive in order to harness the power of these universal laws. It is critical to cultivate a thorough understanding of their guiding principles. We can harmonize our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the greater flow of the universe by aligning ourselves with the underlying dynamics of existence. We can empower ourselves to consciously shape the events that unfold in our lives by gaining a profound understanding of these universal laws. We are no longer at the mercy of unknown forces. Instead, we can use the universe's inherent tendencies to manifest our deepest desires. These universal laws are more than just abstract ideas. They have spiritual traditions that date back to the Earth's earliest civilizations. These laws hold the keys to a deeper understanding of all things' interconnectedness, as exemplified by the law of oneness. The law of oneness is a fundamental principle that underpins everything. It reveals the profound truth that everything in the universe is created by a single field of conscious energy. Despite their apparent separation, things are intricately linked within the vast cosmic system. While modern science offers glimpses of this interconnectedness through its understanding of matter and energy unfolding from a single point, It frequently ignores the mental aspect of reality. There is no distinction between consciousness and matter, according to the law of oneness. Every existing entity is a component of a unified, living mind. Although the world around you appears solid and tangible, from the standpoint of universal consciousness, it is nothing more than a vivid daydream. This principle illuminates the fascinating possibility of influencing the world through the power of your thoughts. Reality. It is, as we perceive it, both a physical and a mental phenomenon. Think about the stars in the sky and your feelings about them. They coexist within the vastness of the same multidimensional mind. This realization invites us to acknowledge its enormous power. We contain within ourselves thoughts, intentions, and perceptions that actively shape us. Understanding and aligning ourselves with the law of oneness allows us to tap into the interconnected web of consciousness that pervades everything. By aligning your consciousness with the underlying fabric of existence, you have the opportunity to embark on a journey of self-discovery and expansion. You create new realms of possibility. This understanding is a lived experience, not just an intellectual concept. So embrace the interconnectedness of all things and ponder the profound implications. It holds promise for your personal development as well as the transformation of your reality. You can co-create with the universe by cultivating awareness and consciously directing your thoughts. We then moved on to another universal law, known as the law of vibration. Our thoughts generate energetic vibrations that permeate the universal field of conscious energy, just as a stone thrown into water creates ripples and waves that extend across the vast ocean. According to the law of vibration, quantum field theory reveals that the particles that make up the universe are fundamentally made up of waves within an underlying energy field. Everything, including our thoughts and feelings, is made up of fluctuations in this universal field. The essence of all things' existence is their never-ending vibrational nature. This understanding clarifies the symbolic teachings found in various spiritual traditions that suggest the world was formed through divine mantras or words of power spoken by a higher consciousness. The difference in vibrational energy between mind and matter is what distinguishes them. Slower waves give rise to the dense substances of the material world, whereas higher energy vibrations manifest as forces within our conscious mind, such as light and gravity. The fluctuations are occurring at an even faster rate. Different mental states resonate at different frequencies, rapidly exceeding the limits of physical detection. And when these vibrations are strong and clear, they can influence and connect with other objects or people. Similarly, ideas and emotions can cross borders and resonate with people, places, and things. This phenomenon emphasizes the intricate interplay of vibrations within reality's fabric. Understanding and applying the law of vibration allows us to use its principles to manifest our desires through thought and intention. Consider this: when our thoughts resonate with a particular frequency, they have the potential to attract corresponding experiences or manifestations into our lives. This is the most basic method of thought manifestation based on the law of vibration. When you become obsessed with what you lack or constantly yearn for, more specifically, you send out vibrations of scarcity, poverty, and frustration into the universe. These vibrations can make it difficult to manifest your desired reality. As a result, cultivating the skill of letting go of such destructive emotions becomes critical before embarking on the path of thought manifestation. Begin by paying close attention to your emotional reactions to various situations and experiences. Become aware of any negative emotions that arise within you and consciously redirect them to more constructive and positive states. This method entails actively changing your emotional state by invoking feelings of happiness, confidence, satisfaction, thankfulness, and joy. This is known as the law of correspondence, another universal law. The Correspondence Law reveals an important truth about the nature of reality. While reality appears to be a complex tapestry of interconnected parts, it is an indivisible unity at its core. This law explains that the blueprint for the whole exists within each fragment of existence. Zooming in reveals repeated patterns, similar to a fractal image. Regardless of scale, the Kabbalah's ancient wisdom elucidates this concept. The biblical concept that the first human, Adam, was created in the image of God is also represented. The human body is a microcosmic representation of the divine energy matrix that exists beneath the universe. Individuals, in a similar vein, have creative powers that work in tandem. The patterns we generate within our minds reverberate throughout our lives, permeating even the most insignificant events, according to this principle, albeit on a smaller scale. As a result, if you find yourself consistently encountering obstacles and frustrations that prevent you from achieving your goals, it is critical that you recognize the link between these challenges and your thoughts and reflect on the recurring patterns that manifest in your reality. You may notice recurring delays impeding your work travel plans and even romantic relationships, for example. Once you've identified this pattern, investigate your personality traits and behaviors that may be linked to these obstacles. It is possible that you will discover a tendency toward hesitancy and indecision, which will affect various aspects of your life. The law of correspondence is profound in that even small changes have the power to transform the entire pattern by consciously choosing to be more proactive. You cause a shift in the underlying energy in one aspect of your life. This initial transformation sets off a chain reaction of transformations. Another extremely important universal law is the creation of a positive feedback loop that can reverberate through every aspect of your world. The law of attraction governs the powerful interplay between our thoughts and the reality we experience every time we emit varying intensities of thoughts. As a result, we attract similar outcomes into our lives. Our thoughts have more than just an influence on ourselves and others. They have a magnetic force that draws to us the thoughts, things, circumstances, and people that align with the dominant character of our minds, while the law of vibration explains how our thoughts and feelings radiate outward. The law of attraction reveals their ability to draw things inward in order to harness the law of attraction's power. It is critical to concentrate intensely on a specific desired outcome. Spend a few minutes each day concentrating, allowing a vivid mental picture of your desired future to emerge. Immerse yourself in this mental scene by taking a first-person perspective and engaging. Use all of your senses to imagine what you will see, hear, and feel once you have reached your goal. Engage in actions that are mentally aligned with your desired outcome. However, simply aligning one's thoughts is insufficient. Your emotions and thoughts must be in sync. If you visualize success, but are discouraged or unhappy inside, you create conflicting vibrations that cancel each other out and slow down the manifestation process. Infuse yourself with the emotions of happiness, confidence, and generosity as you visualize your goal. That will occur naturally once you have achieved your goals through consistent practice. The law of attraction will have a balancing effect on your life circumstances, and opportunities will start to guide you toward your desired outcomes, as if the universe is conspiring to make your wishes come true. This is the power of consciously aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desire's vibrational frequency. As we continue our investigation, we come across the law of action. It is a critical principle that many people overlook when attempting to manifest their desires. The law of action goes beyond wishful thinking, emphasizing the importance of balancing your mental and physical selves in order to achieve your goals. Setting intentions or visualizing your desired outcomes is not enough. You must engage in both inner and outer action. The law of action requires you to take action in the outside world. You are sending a powerful message to the universal consciousness that you are actively participating in the process of change by doing so. A lack of action, on the other hand, can indicate complacency and reinforce feelings of indecision, helplessness, or fear. Finally, vibrations obstruct the projection of constructive thought. This is not to say that you should act aimlessly or without purpose. It is critical to stay tuned in to the intuitive cues that come from your subconscious mind. These subtle cues are frequently the first results of your manifestation efforts. As you become more conscious of the vibrations emitted by the universal energy field, these promptings direct you to the specific actions that will move you closer to your goals. The law of action, on the other hand, works in tandem with the law of cause and effect, which every action you take, both internally and externally, sets in motion. A series of events that result in the same outcome. The law of cause and effect, also known as the principle of cause and effect, is a profound hermetic principle that illuminates the universe's pervasive nature of law. It demonstrates that nothing happens by chance, and every event in existence is linked by a web of causes and effects. Although it may appear chaotic to our limited perception, seemingly random occurrences in life are simply the effects of causes that may elude our comprehension. It is critical to approach this law with caution because it is easily misconstrued. Understanding cause and effect does not imply that people who suffer from misfortune are solely to blame for their circumstances. The universe operates with unfathomable complexity, and our actions are not the only factors shaping our lives. Many causal forces exist outside the boundaries of space and time as we perceive them. As we previously discussed, our minds exist in various energy vibrational states, with matter being one of the lowest. However, there are even higher vibrations beyond our ordinary awareness. Advanced meditation practices can help you reach these higher states of consciousness, allowing our minds to perceive the interconnected, multidimensional matrix of consciousness directly. That is the foundation of reality. Tuning in to these vibrations gives us greater control over events occurring at lower energy levels, which we perceive as the material universe. There are various viewpoints on the nature of these causal forces. Some refer to them as gods or angels. Others see them as advanced beings from different dimensions. In reality, some may regard them as higher aspects of ourselves that are currently escaping our perception of truth. All of these points of view have some validity. These higher energy minds do not exist independently of our own. They exist in a more vibrational realm where the illusion of separation dissolves. Although we cannot see these higher energy minds, they are intricately intertwined with our own consciousness as we journey deeper into our own minds. We are getting closer to the ultimate cause of causality. This source is responsible for the myriad effects that shape our reality. The law of cause and effect motivates us to investigate our inner selves and broaden our consciousness. With heightened awareness and a connection to the underlying unity of existence, we tap into the wellspring of creative power that resides within as we uncover deeper layers of our being. With greater wisdom and purpose, we can navigate the realm of cause and effect. When you gain a thorough understanding of universal laws, you are essentially unraveling the complexities of the unified mind that underpins all existence. This understanding enables you to break free from self-defeating patterns and instead align yourself with the principle's harmonious operation. By consciously working in accordance with universal laws, you gain the ability to manifest and attract your desires. You consciously become a co-creator of your reality. You understand that you have the ability to shape your experiences and attract your desires into your life. This realization instills a profound sense of empowerment and responsibility in the individual. You are no longer a passive observer at the mercy of external circumstances, but an active participant in the unfolding of your own destiny. Remember that understanding universal laws is only the first step. Truly harnessing their transformative potential requires consistent practice and application of these principles in your daily life. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with our content. Share this video with others who might benefit from it, and leave a comment below to share your thoughts, insights, and experiences with universal laws.